The national flag of Bolivia is a powerful and multifaceted symbol, a visual testament to the nation's tumultuous journey from colonial rule to a sovereign republic. Its seemingly simple design, 3 horizontal stripes of red, yellow, and green, is, in fact, the culmination of a series of historical transformations and philosophical shifts. To understand the flag is to understand the core values of the Bolivian state. From the valor of its independence heroes to the promise of its vast natural resources and the resilience of its diverse people. This paper provides a detailed analysis of the flag's origin, its evolution through the 19th century, and the profound symbolism embedded within its colors and the national coat of arms. Bolivia's path to independence was long and arduous, culminating in the declaration of the Republic on August 6, 1825. Just 11 days later, on August 17, 1825, the first national flag was officially adopted by the Constituent Assembly. This initial design was a deliberate break from the Spanish colonial ensigns. It featured a horizontal tricolor with a red central stripe wider than the 2 flanking green stripes. The red stripe was adorned with 5 golden stars, each surrounded by a laurel wreath. These 5 stars represented the 5 provinces that formed the new republic: Chuquisaca, La Paz, Potosi, Cochabamba, and Santa Cruz. This flag was not merely a decorative emblem, it was an active symbol of the nation's birth. A canvas upon which the founders etched their immediate political and territorial identity. This first flag, however, was short-lived, in a move to consolidate national identity and streamline the state's iconography. The design was modified on July 25, 1826. The new flag retained the 3-stripe design but reordered the colors to yellow, red, and green from top to bottom. The 5 stars were replaced by the newly designed national coat of arms, a more complex and detailed emblem that captured a broader range of national values and aspirations. This second flag served the nation for a quarter century, marking the early, formative decades of the new republic. The current Bolivian flag, with its iconic red-yellow-green sequence, was officially adopted on November 5, 1851, during the presidency of Manuel Isidoro Belzu. The change was reportedly inspired by the colors of the Cantuta and Pituju, Bolivia's national flowers, which grow in the highlands and lowlands respectively. This deliberate shift was more than just an aesthetic decision, it was a political and cultural statement. The new color arrangement, with red at the top, yellow in the middle, and green at the bottom, represented a unified nation, transcending the geographical and ethnic divisions between the Andean highlands and the tropical lowlands. It was an emblem of integration, a visual plea for national cohesion. This 1851 design remains the basis for the modern flag. The state and war flag includes the national coat of arms in the center, while the civil flag is flown without it. This dual usage underscores the flag's dual purpose: to represent the government in official capacities and to serve as a symbol of national pride for all citizens. The enduring power of the Bolivian flag lies in its deep-seated symbolism, a narrative woven into every element of its design. Red, the uppermost stripe, is a somber and powerful tribute. It represents the blood shed by the heroes who sacrificed their lives for the birth and preservation of the Republic. This color is a constant reminder of the valor, courage, and sacrifice that undergirded the struggle for independence from Spanish colonial rule. Yellow, the central stripe, symbolizes the nation's abundant mineral wealth and natural resources. From the fabled silver mines of Cerro Rico in Potosi to the vast reserves of lithium and other valuable minerals. This color is a nod to the economic engine that has driven Bolivia's history, both for good and for ill. Green, the bottom stripe, signifies the richness of Bolivia's fertile land, its diverse ecosystems, and its agricultural potential. More than just a representation of nature, green also embodies hope, a fundamental value that represents the nation's aspirations for a brighter, more prosperous future. Beyond the tricolor, the national coat of arms adds another layer of profound meaning. Set within an oval, the shield depicts a rising sun over the Cerro Rico of Potosi, a clear reference to the mountain that has been central to the nation's economic identity. An alpaca stands on the plains, symbolizing the country's fauna, while a sheaf of wheat and a palm tree represent its flora and agricultural richness. The 9 departments of Bolivia, plus the former province of Litoral, which was lost to Chile in the War of the Pacific, are represented by 10 stars surrounding the shield. The condor, a majestic bird of the Andes, sits atop the shield, representing the nation's willingness to defend its independence, while the crossed rifles, cannon, and an axe symbolize the fight for freedom. The laurel and olive branches that form a wreath around the shield signify peace and glory. In recent decades, the Bolivian flag has been joined by another national symbol, the huifala. This multicolored, square flag, representing the indigenous peoples of the Andes, was given co-official status in 2009. The simultaneous use of the traditional tricolor and the huifala on public buildings and during official ceremonies is a powerful statement of Bolivia's commitment to recognizing its indigenous heritage and moving toward a more inclusive national identity. The Bolivian national flag is a dynamic historical document. It is not merely a static image but a living narrative of a nation's struggle, its natural abundance, and its enduring hope. From the initial symbols of provincial identity to the modern synthesis of valor, wealth, and hope, the flag's evolution mirrors the country's own complex and fascinating history. Its design serves as a constant reminder of the sacrifices made for independence and the values that continue to define the plurinational state of Bolivia.